Alright, so I feel the need to tell Nigerians about the inhumane part of what these kidnappers do to their kidnapped victims when they are kidnapped. You see, a lot of you think that when kidnappers kidnap their victims, they take them into the bush and then they call their family members to say, okay, we have your person, bring ransom and we'll let them go. Yes, they do that. But again, there are some other things that you people don't know, which is very, very inhumane. You see, when they kidnap a person, they call the family members, bring so amount to come and collect your relative, your brother, your sister, right? And then after they tell you the amount, maybe it take you a couple of times, maybe you waste time before bringing the money. Then they make another video where they beat the victim, so that the family will know that the victim who is related to them is going through pain, right? But you see this part, it's not even inhumane enough. So that's what they do. Let's say the kidnappers, they kidnap victims along Kogi Road coming to Abuja. They carry them into the bush. They carry their phone, ask them, okay, we have kidnapped you. This is, tell us the person that can pay the ransom to have you released. So the person speaks. Then they carry the phone, they collect the number, and then they die with their own phone, right? That cannot be tracked. Or maybe it can be tracked, but it will be very, very hard to track. So they use their own phone to make the call. And then when they make the call, they say, oh, we have your person. When they tell you the amounts to pay, that's the first step. Now, the second step, they will beat the person so that they will send it to you and threaten you so that you will know that your person is going through hell. Pay the money on time, else they are going to kill the person. But this is the inhumane part. When it gets to this point and you don't have the money, do you know what they do? When they wait for the ransom to be paid, and there's no money to pay the ransom, they will carry those people, they will sell all of them to another group of kidnappers. They will carry them, sell them to another group of kidnappers. Then they will leave that location. So now, if they asked for 10 million naira, the next time they will be calling, they will be asking for 12 million or 15 million. Because the kidnapper set that they sold these people to, they will need to add their own profits. So that is why sometimes they will say the kidnappers say we should pay 10 million. Now they've increased it to 15 million. Do you understand? It is because the power don't change hand. There's a new organ. Then you hear story of, okay, the kidnapper will say, you hear the victim's family will say, oh, the person we were talking to before, we didn't know that it is the boy, now it is the main organ, and the main organ is saying that they are not going to take anything less than 15 million against the 10 million that they asked before. Now, this other set again, if you delay, they will now give the history that, oh, we collected from this first person, we increased to 15 million, but these people have not paid, and we need to leave this location. So we are going to give you these people. Then they carry and give. Now, this other set now can be very brutal. That's when they will beat, injure, cut. Just make sure they just send an evidence that you see this person, are going to unalive the person. Then they will increase their own money again. So they slave you. But all of these are happening in Nigeria, that we have a government. All of these are happening in a country where we have a government. These bushes, where they be. These are bushes that you can deploy drones. You spend money for elections. You spend money to bribe. You spend money to pay people to vote for you. But the one thing is that you can do that will make the people even love you. All this money that you are using, put it in security, that's all. I don't talk this thing before. I say even if governments no boost the economy, even if the Nigerian government are not ready to boost the economy, if there's security, at least farmers, with their farm produce, they can help with the economy by exporting food to maybe Ghana and other West African countries. And even exporting abroad. But you are not doing anything for the economy. You are not doing anything for the masses. Even the least thing, which is the security, you cannot provide. See a country like India. Almost all of them, they produce, they recreate. They are trying to produce this one. Do spoon, do fork, do toothpick, do this one. Export. With their population. They can only think about that because there's security. When you are scared that something can happen, you cannot be creative. When you are tensed, when you are scared, the people cannot be creative. Nigeria is not a safe environment for anybody. And for this reason, like I said, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu sitting on that chair for 4 years have not been able to tackle this small insecurity problem. So what do you want for 2027? Why are you even attempting 2027? Why? You have no reason. And again, council, some, emphasis on some of the Yorubas, some of you, I just be looking at the laugh. The reason why you are saying, let them forget everything. Say Tinubu is working. This is, you are turning blind eyes to the insecurity of the country because Tinubu is a Yoruba man. See, understand though, Tinubu go leave power. He go leave power. Then another tribe or another ethnic group go come enter. You see how the destruction will continue for a long time. Because the other people that will enter now, they've learned from you. Then it becomes a case where they say, they defend their own now. We will not go defend our own. The time when Yoruba man did here, when I not turn blind eyes to the insecurity of the country, did you not turn blind eyes to the poor living of the people? Then it becomes a long-term thing. Tribalism go make you see something where this person they do no good, but go see na your tribe. And it has eaten us deep. Igbos, Yorubas, especially outside people own a religion. The religion won't wound those ones. But you see, Igbo, Yoruba, tribalism. Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2027 will be a joke. That's all I can say. It will be a very big joke. And will be the disaster of Nigeria because honestly, that man. Anyways, peace and love. Alright, so as you can see, the president's spokesclown in the person of Mr. Bayo Onanuga posted this on his Twitter handle. So as you can see, the IGP crack team has arrested Ifechukwu Denis, who originated the fake voice that he passed on to his gullible target as President Tinubu's voice. Denis was arrested in Benin. The police will issue an official statement. Mr. Bayo Onanuga, I just said that this person you just posted is also innocent. Man, you are a big clown, you know. And see the way you posted it. The person that originated. I heard that this person just posted it. That he saw it somewhere and then he posted it. Please do well to do your complete investigation. Now, you are embarrassing Nigeria for crying out loud. Complete your investigation. You falsely accuse me. Now, I say you don't go accuse another person again. Although this one now where they accuse, they said he's not the person that originated it, but used this platform. So there should be a punishment for him. But go and look for that person. You people have that facility. Track that person that did it. I heard it's this guy, according to what I saw on Dave Play blog, that is this person that was using, that opened different accounts and used that to, well, that's your people's business. That's your people's business. Now, I will expect you to tender an apology to me. You understand? You're supposed to tender an apology to me because you accused me. And you even went further to say, I'll be made to face the full weight of the law. You accused me wrongly. As a matter of fact, you also spread a false voice note of the president. Your platform was also used. So you and this guy will do this thing. I need to face the full weight of the law. You have gone for that to embarrass yourself the more. Go and do your proper tracking. That's number one. I'll be number two. Number three, the IGP crack team. It was through TikTok I heard that you people used to track this Ifechukwu Denis, right? Now I want to show you people another TikTok handle. As you can see, user 824545100057 at users 3MN20TW2. Take a good look at what they post. They put on the Nigerian camouflage, and these are not members of the Nigerian army. As you can see, one post, you see them holding an AK-47, an assault rifle. The other post, you see them wearing the military khaki. The other post, you see the guy holding an AK-47. And again, this is a video from another page. Let's play it a little. You see them putting on a vest that carries bullets. Cartridge. You see them putting on a vest. These are not members of the Nigerian army. They are on TikTok. So the same way you could track this guy, you should also apply the same tracking system. That crack team of the IGP should also go into the bush and look for these guys. I even heard, yesterday I saw it on Twitter, that terrorists were doing giveaway on TikTok. This same TikTok that was used to track Ifechukwu Denis have been used by terrorists to post the money that they got off kidnapped victims. They've shared different posts on TikTok. We see terrorists on live. We see bandits going live. So if the IGP crack team can track Ifechukwu Denis for using his platform to share a voice note or an AI generated voice note of the president, then you can still extend your search to these guys. And you can still go further to extend more search. The IGP crack team can go further to extend more search to the children that have been kidnapped for. Today will make it, what, 16 or 17 days now. 16 or 17 days now. 45 children have been in the bush with 7 teachers who are now 6 because one of them was beheaded. So the IGP crack team can still go further, extend their search. Mr. Bayo Nanuga, again, you have clowned yourself because I am hearing now that Denis is innocent. He's not the originator. You called him that he was the one that originated it. And from what we are seeing now, from which I did hear, they say he didn't originate it. He just used his own platform to share it. There's another person that originated it. And they say it's this guy. So please, you cannot be making all this kind of mistake as the president's spokesman, for crying out loud. You have the whole facilities to use. Why are you embarrassing yourself? You are. That's what I say. That's number one. Number two, in regards to that voice, Tinubu, the AI generated voice notes of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, or voice call. Nigerians, I will just talk about this part so that I'll get sense. Men listening, I listened to that call, the alleged AI call of President Tinubu. When I just listened to it, I just knew it was AI. Yeah, I just knew it was AI. So, do you think the people that reshared that video, even though Nabayo or Nanuga people, now they be the first, that's why again, this thing said be like set up. If they do me as if now all of them plan out together. Because why be saying now only APC people, now then start to share the thing first? Why bloggers no first see them? Why Bayo Nanuga and his people now then first see them? Why no be bloggers first see them? But then again, this alleged AI, to the people that shared it, believing it, to the people that believed it, listening to that voice alone should tell you that it is not President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Because Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not be saying all those things on a phone call. That is the #1 man in the country. He can call anybody to come to his office and they will have a face-to-face discussion. That's not something Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be talking on the phone. In this present age and time, he will not do that. That's the cue. You would know that that is AI. And see the way it was very precise, that I told me to step down. And no, you go no say no being done. So to the Nigerians that believe AI will carry on and go another place on, I don't know. AI will take you somewhere you don't know. So there's no way he did that. Number two, let's now even assume say Bola Ahmed Tinubu said all those things, an elite, do you think somebody like Very Dark Man, if I have access to that kind of voice call of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, do you think I'm going to post it? Even if I hear him, I'm not going to even talk him. Even if I hear him, I will delete him from my phone. And here is why. I can't use my platform to post that. Because all Bola Ahmed Tinubu needs to do is to say that voice note is not from him, or the voice call is not from him. Then the burden of proof now follow me. Now me go come prove her now. And do you know what it will take me to prove that it's Bola Ahmed Tinubu that did it, or it's Bola Ahmed Tinubu's voice call? It means that I must be the receiving end. I can, unless if Nami Bola Ahmed Tinubu they talk to for phone, or I was standing with the person that Bola Ahmed Tinubu was talking with on the phone, and if that person deny, I still need to go for that to prove. Or I will say I am with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they made the call. Bro, the way you go to prove that thing is very, very high. So even if you have access to something like that, you dare not even post it. Even if you do, you can't post it. Then imagine with all the sense I get, you say Very Dark Man, you have to go. Mr. Bayo Onanuga, again, they said you have failed. That the person you posted is innocent. There is another person that did it. So please, tell your crack team, tell your people, you have the people, you have the facility. All you have to do is calm down. I know say you know like Very Dark Man. I know say as Very Dark Man, they talk say many people get PVC. As Very Dark Man, they talk say, God, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is incompetent and a failure. Which is true. It's in the eyes of everybody. He has failed the Nigerian people. He has failed to protect us. I know say those things, they vex you. So you don't wait for opportunity when you go take lock me for prison, throw away the key. I know you have been looking for that. But just the way I know, now so myself know waiting to talk. And now so myself, they watch my mouth. Now so myself, they calculative. So that I don't go enter on a trap. All of us know. No be only you know. But there's one thing. I don't say when I come Abuja now, of course, people will do an arrest. That one is standard. To intimidate, to stop me, or probably to inject me, so that maybe when I come out, I'll fall sick. Then after like few months, I will just pass on. They will say a natural illness and blah, blah, blah. Probably what they did to Fela and all. You know, there's a lot of things you people can do when you pick me up. But I would like you to be there so that I can look you deep in your face and say you are a very stupid and a very nonsense old man. And you are not meant to be around President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because people like you cannot give him, you cannot contribute to anything meaningful that will take Nigeria to the next level. I wish you would be there, let me tell you face to face. Then after I tell you that, they'll come give me slap. Po, 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 po. I can't use blood, look you. It will be fun though. This I love, don't play. If you play, you're gonna learn, and you will learn the hard way. See you on the 10th. Peace.